Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is Cole Younger, and on behalf of our Central Springs Intermediate School, we thank you so much for joining us tonight for our annual spring concert. Seated out here, we have the fantastic 5th grade band, and we're about to play some really fun music for you guys. But before we do so, just want to remind everyone, make sure that your cell phones and electronic devices are set to a silent setting, or to vibrate or something like that, because these guys and the excellent choir you're about to hear from has been working really, really hard over the last several weeks in preparation, not more than weeks, months, in preparation for this concert. So we're really excited to share this with you. To kick things off tonight with the 5th grade band, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are going to be playing a song that's really near and dear to my heart. I was looking through our old music library here, some of the stuff which extends way back to when I was in 5th grade, going to school here as well. And I found a piece that I vividly remembered playing at my spring 5th grade band concert. It was a lot of fun, and I was like, you know what? These guys need to play this piece too, because it teaches some really good things. So if you came to our Christmas concert, you heard the 5th grade band was working on playing different parts at once called Polyphony, and we're going to take that a step further tonight. This first piece called Jubilee by Frank Erickson is going to showcase not only playing multiple different parts at the same time, but also throwing in some dynamics as well, some louds and some softs, some expressive techniques. So we hope you enjoy our opening number, Frank Erickson's Jubilee. Thanks so much, ladies and gents. It's been so much fun working with these guys this year, and I'm really proud that, none of them have been playing their instrument even a year yet, and they've made leaps and bounds since last August. And we're gonna change things up here with this next piece, and one of the teaching objectives with this one was playing something at a faster tempo. This is a piece, if you attended our 512 band concert up in Manly back in February, you heard this. And it is a really fun arrangement of Old MacDonald, but it's like melded with Star Wars. So it's like if Darth Vader had like a band beginning band, maybe, right? He had them play Old MacDonald. It would sound something like this. At least that's what I like to think. And this is Darth McDonald by Tim Thompson. We hope you enjoy. I know these guys love this one. Thank you so much, ladies and gents. Boy, that's an intense version of Old MacDonald, isn't it? We're going to wrap up the fifth grade band set here with a piece that has really, really pushed us and helped us grow musically in many, many ways. One of the big objectives of this one was getting us comfortable playing in 3/4 time and any time signature other than really the most common, which is 4, which is challenging. But these guys have done a great job with it. This is also a longer piece, especially for beginning bands, so that just the endurance of it all has been a challenge as well. But one they have welcomed open arms, perhaps because the song is about pirates, and I mean, who doesn't like pirates, right? Plus, they even get to yell and like do crazy stuff in this piece. So this one's been a lot of fun. It's been tough, but it's been fun overall, and I think you guys are going to pick up on that as well. This is Randall Standish's Blackbeard. We hope you enjoy our final piece from the fifth grade beginning band. so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. That's Blackbeard. Tough stuff, but a lot of fun nonetheless. At this point, we're going to transfer over to the choir under the direction of the fantastic Mr. Colin Clayton.
Bear with us a moment, please, for the transition. So while the choir is filing in on stage, how about we hear another round of applause for that 5th grade band here. Man, I'll tell you, those days back in August, sitting in my office while 5th grade band was practicing, versus right now, whew, that's just awesome work by them, so thank you so much for all your support there. Alright, so, as they are filing in, my name is Colin Clayton, as Mr. Younger said. I am the Director of Choral Activities here at Central Springs. Alright, so, we have 3 pieces here for tonight. And the first and the last song that we're going to sing, I kind of like to think of as Intro to Choir with Mr. Clayton. So, and then the second piece we're going to sing here, and I'm not kidding when I say this, is just nonsense. It really is just nonsense. And we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, our first piece, well actually, let me wait a little bit. Nice. Good job, guys. Thank you so much. There's almost 100 kids on stage, which is so awesome here. And we're back. Alright. So our first piece, titled I Love the Mountains, kind of celebrates all the great things about spring. When it comes to spring cleanings, just flowers and all the great sunshine that spring brings. So hopefully we get some of that sunshine and less wind. So, also, we hope you enjoy some of the choreography we came up with for it as well. So I promised that I would explain why our second piece is just nonsense. So, in the Hebrew language, the word tumbai has no definitive translation. So, scholars everywhere, people who study the language, kind of collectively agree that the word tumbai in the Hebrew language is used to describe things that are nonsense, or is just a way to say nonsense in the Hebrew language. Now, one thing that Mr. Younger and I kind of work on as a department is crescendos and decrescendos are getting louder or getting softer here. So, hopefully, you can kind of find some fun ground there with some nonsensical volume changes. Enjoy. And it's not a concert with me if there's not a little bit of rock and roll. Enjoy this last one. Thank you so much for everybody coming out, supporting these wonderful musicians. Have a great night.